Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. Today is one that has been highly requested for a long time, and I'm just not getting around to it, and that is my reading bullet journal. Now I wanted this journal to be really simple and easy to use, otherwise I knew I wouldn't use it at all. So that's what you will see found in this journal. And before I get to the things that I love about this specific one, I just wanted to go ahead and share the things that I used to get this look. First, we have some brown craft paper and black paper, both from Hobby Lobby. And then some washi tape that I got from Amazon. I just wanted them to be neutral colors that would match with anything I chose. And then we have some letter stickers, also from Hobby Lobby. I could hand letter, but that would take me a million years because I'm too much of a perfectionist. And then a cutting board, an X-Acto knife for all my paper cutting needs. And then we have a memory box where I like to store all my supplies. I actually got this for less than $3, and I can show you later on if you want to know what else I use, but that's just kind of like an overall glimpse. And I use a variety of pens, mostly microns, but this is where I like to store all of my random pens. And then my favorite little pouch here is My Weekend is Booked from Barnes & Noble. I love this thing. I take it with me everywhere. Inside it, I keep the things that I tend to use the most, which would be a mechanical pencil, a black gel pen, a white gel pen, a gold one for black paper, and if you don't have a kneaded eraser, please get one. They're the best things on the entire planet. I also use the Zebra mild liners, I believe they're called. I love them because they don't bleed. They have a thick side and also a thin side. And then we have the journal. I completely am blanking on what the actual brand is, but I love it so much. It's got a place to hold a pen, this nice little band to hold them together. There's also 3 bookmarks, a white one, a gray one, and I believe a pink one. The cool thing about this is it actually has a ruler with all these cute little stencils you can use and a pouch for it to slip right inside so you can use it whenever you need it. An index, which I don't really use that often and probably should. And to start off, I had this artwork commissioned from MORI. She did a great job and it looks exactly like me, so I had to include it in my journal. And the first page is just a bookshelf of all the titles that I have read this year with a little TBR cart barn door. And I wanted to mark the physical, ebook, and audiobook by coloring them in, but I kind of got lazy and wanted to keep the minimal look, so I decided to just leave it black and white. And this year, I decided I wanted to read 100 books. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to be coloring in each square as I read the book. And then this is a monthly review for each month. I have a physical, audio, ebook, manga, and graphic novel and ARC. So I'm going to be writing in the number below of which ones I read for the month so I can get a quick glimpse. Next on this list is all the physical books that I own, which here I started doing that and realized it'd be way too much, so I decided to go with my top 20 I wanted to read this year, and I'll be coloring the circles as I finish them. And then on this side, we actually have the series I want to finish, so I'm going to be picking one out each month, each one on a sticky note, and I'm actually doing this in my videos if you haven't seen that yet. It's just a good way to get me to read the books that I already own on my shelves. And then we have here the best book of the year, which I think is going to be really fun. So for each month, you write down your favorite book, and then the 2 months, the favorite one out of those 2 months, and so on and so forth until you get till the end of the year. And the page across from that is just some general bookish goals that I wanted to have for myself. This page is super useful. Again, these are just some barn doors that I cut with an X-Acto knife with a cutting board underneath. and it just shows my video schedule, some videos that I definitely want to film for you guys, and I'll be just coloring in the square as I finish the video, finish uploading, finish editing, whatever it is, and just some space to make some notes in general. And then I have just a regular video idea dump and just a compiled list of everything I want to film. And then we have the 2020 releases. I just wrote each month with the title underneath, and I will be filling in the square when I actually get around to reading the book, which I'm not doing great so far, as you can tell. And then we have basically the books I am reading, the pages I am reading for each month of the year, and as you can see, the increments are on the side. The brown is for the pages and the gray is for books, just to kind of give myself an overview as well as for YouTube and Instagram growth. I haven't been doing too great at tracking that, but as you can see, the increments are on the side there. And then we are close to the end, guys. Very, very simple layout for each month. I'm basically going to be having my month on the left and on the TBR, the right, just to keep things simple and keep myself accountable. After that, I'm just going to have a space to write out notes for the books I read. And that is pretty much it. I have not been keeping up very well. I tend to use the front of my journal more than the actual TBR pages. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some inspiration from it. And I hope you have a good day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. And thanks so much for watching.